You have not been home in days. You barely sleep when you are home. How many times a night you light that fist up? I see how much you're pushing yourself.
Just trying to keep the peace.
After the almost painful to watch faceplant that was season 1 of Iron Fist last year, there really didn't seem like a lot of hope, or really much of a point for that matter, to another season of the Marvel and Netflix series led by Finn Jones. Except, I guess, to fulfill inventory for the streaming service and face, so to speak, for the Disney-owned superhero giant. Well, with additions in Luke Cage's semibiotic Misty Knight, played by Simone Missick, and Star Trek Into Darkness's Alice Eve as the unhinged and therefore hard-not-to-watch villain of Marvel Comics, Typhoid Mary, as well as the return of Jessica Henwick's Colleen Wing, who was one of the few bright spots, I'd say, in the otherwise darkness of the 13-episode first season, Iron Fist is back on September 7th. And let me tell you, this now Raven Metzner-run series has revamped itself, tossed out a lot of the dead wood to pack a real punch, and it's finally worth watching.
I didn't expect to see you here, brother. We have family matters to discuss.
You and Davos, you trained together.
I fought my brother. There is no changing what happened.
Now, this is a Marvel show, so there's not much I can say, or honestly, much I would want to say to ruin the sheer exuberance of this shorter, stronger, and smarter 10-episode season of Iron Fist, with NYC's Hell's Kitchen lacking the protection of Daredevil, the aftermath of The Defenders, and an extended cameo in season 2 of Luke Cage. Finn's Danny Reed is finally a serious player in the Marvel small screen world now, with real stakes and having shed the trite skin, not to mention cumbersome origin story that made season 1 so thin and overwrought simultaneously. Look, there are few joys in life like being proven wrong, especially by quality. And I wanted someone, aka Marvel TV boss Jeff Loeb, to put Iron Fist out of its and our misery. But instead, as was made obvious from the tease that was shown at Comic-Con back in July, Marvel and Netflix clearly, quietly acknowledged the failings and worked to fix it with a new showrunner, which led to way better scripts, a truly fleshed out villain in Sacha Darwin's Davos, aka the Steel Serpent, shape changers, muscle-bound monks, and a whole lot of Knight and Wing in action together, which is literally very Daughters of the Dragon from the comics. And, as is the Marvel Arts-based bread and butter of such a show, way better fight scenes and setups, with stunt coordinator Clayton Barber of Black Panther, aka the movie to beat in the Oscars' new most popular category, brought on board.
The Iron Fist, Davos wanted it.
We can stop him, but I need help.
There is a line uttered in the 6th episode, I believe, of Iron Fist Season 2 that kind of nails it. When a Knight-interrogated character says, "I know the difference between an idle threat and someone who is going to back it up," against all the odds of a death march seemingly already in progress, and with a lot of egos being honest with themselves, which, let's be honest, is a rarity in Hollywood at the best of times. Iron Fist Season 2 backs it up.